Hi everyone, so welcome back. In today's video I am going to be blinging up Princess Jasmine. She is actually a Funko Pop figure, so one of these Disney princesses. I have done a couple before. I'll try and insert videos somewhere here so you can just have a look. I done a Cinderella and a fairy godmother, so I wanted to keep with the Disney princess theme, and I had Jasmine here, so we're going to do her today. I've chosen blue zircon. These are Preciosa crystals, and I've got these in multiple sizes. So what I'm going to do is like a sprinkle fill pattern. There's going to be no rhyme nor reason. It's just going to be put on her trousers and her little crop top, and I'm going to put some on her headband as well. I might grab some gold ones and give her some gold earrings and some sapphire, perhaps sapphire ones, and just fill in this little gem that she's got on her headband as well. But other than that, that's all I don't think I'm going to worry about doing anything on here. So we're going to start. This is a flipper tray. It's just easy to, if you shake it, it just flips the crystals. I'm going to try and save the smaller ones for around this area, because this is quite a small area around her arms. I might even do her little hairbands if I have got enough crystals. Right, so we're going to be using Gem-Tac. This is pretty good for most things, as you can see here, and this is available on the website as well. The link to the website and all the products that I use today I will link down below. They're all from Crystal Parade, apart from the Funko Pop figure. That obviously isn't. So we've got our Gem-Tac. We've got a little syringe that we're going to fill up with Gem-Tac, and the needles that go on the end of the syringe, you can get these in different, let me just have a quick look here. I've got a green one. There is another colour. I can't remember what the other colour is, but if you notice, the green needle end, I don't know what you want to call it, has got a thicker, it's got a wider hole. I don't know why I always gravitate to the purple one. I just find, yeah, I suppose it depends what you're doing though, but for today we're going to be using the purple at the purple needle end, and it just twists onto the, hang on, yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to see where, I can't see the phone very well because the light's reflecting off it, but yeah, we're going to use the purple one. And what I like to do is, I'm really messy, so I like to have, whoops, if I don't knock everything over first, I like to just have a bit of kitchen towel next to me, so that if I do make a massive mess, I can just use this to, you know, tidy up. So we've got our crystals in our tray. This is blue zircon, Preciosa crystals. These are round flat backs, and they are non-Hotfix. So we're going to use those. Right, I take the lid off. Okay, I'm going to just put the syringe into the Gem-Tac and suck up some of the glue, and then I'm going to just gently wipe off the edge. I'm going to put that back on top. I'm going to wipe around the syringe, because otherwise I will make a massive mess. And then I'm going to pop my needle, it just twists on, and then we've got our glue ready to go. I'm just going to pop this one back. So I think I'm going to start with her hairband. So again, I'm not going to do, there are kind of different fill patterns that you can do, like honeycomb is, I'll have to do a video on different fill patterns at some point. this is all very new to me as well, so we can learn together. So we've got our glue in our syringe ready to put onto our Funko Pop figure. You will need a crystal picker. The crystal katana is amazing. I love the crystal katana for doing like crafty things. It picks up really easily. It doesn't leave a waxy residue, and you also have your little pokey end. I don't think that's the technical word, but it just helps you to move the crystals around if they're, you know, if they start to move slightly and you want to push them up and make them all straight. It's just nice to have this little pokey end. Very technical word, that. So what I'm going to start to do is, you can put little blobs on. See, I push it up, but sometimes I do it too hard. Here we go, there it comes. Right, I'm just going to wipe off some of that excess, and then I know it's right on the end. So you can do little blobs like that, but I'm going to do lines because I might not have enough. Now this does cure, it does dry clear. Now I usually start off either putting too much on or not enough until I kind of get my bearing. I'm going to do another line. I'm just going to fill the whole thing in, I think. If you do this, you don't really want to so I'm concentrating. When I concentrate, I forget to speak. Don't take too long about it, because you'll start to get some glue down the bottom that starts to set, and then you will have to add more glue. But see, I'm just going to put like random sizes on, and I'm not really too fussed about, you know, having all the same sizes together, or do you know what I mean? I do want to make sure that I save some of the smaller ones for her clothing though, because she's got some rather this small sort of areas, like I said before, around her arm. So I'll carry on doing this, and I will speed this part up so you can just watch. Okay, so that's the first part finished. If you want to, you can obviously, you can make it a lot tighter to the edge. It just depends on, you know, what you fancy doing. I kind of like it scattered a bit more, but each to their own. Okay, so now I'm going to start at this side. Okay, so that's her headband done. She's looking good already. I think I'll start doing her armbands first because I don't want to run out of smaller crystals. So I'm just going to put the glue oops, I want to make sure I've got enough, but I don't want to go too mad. I don't want to flood the see, it's going to be quite difficult to get into there, so we're going to have a think about this. So we're going to place our smaller crystals on. Yeah, I put a bit too much glue in there. I'll just take a little bit off. There we go, so that's one done. Do the other side. I think I might just get one more behind here. It's a bit of a squeeze. She's looking good already. And if you want to, you can even put like we might even find a citrine to put inside the flower. I'm going to do her hairbands first. And I'm not going to do inside because I don't know that I'll be able to get to them. So I'm just going to do the areas that you will probably, you know, be able to see more easily. So just before I carry on, I wanted just to show you that you can see the Gem-Tac is starting to set, and you can see it's still a little bit white around here, but it is starting to go clear. So yeah, right now with the trousers, on with the trousers. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to do her crop top bit at the front because it's a little bit awkward to get to, but I am going to finish this bit off with, just move those out of the way for a second. So I've got, these are Preciosa sapphire crystals. I just think they're the most amazing blue, and I think they're going to match perfectly. And these are starlight gold Preciosa crystals that I'm going to place around the outside and possibly on her earrings. I think we need to do the earrings as well, just to tie in with the, I'm not going to do her shoes. I think I'm going to leave her shoes, but we're going to do the top part. So again, I'm just going to, sometimes my I think I might be using the wrong end, but I don't like to get too much glue out at a time, so that's why I like the purple one. But sometimes it is a bit awkward to get the glue out, and if you start to get a little bit of a blockage here, I just wipe it between the kitchen towel and it just gets rid of that gloopy bit at the end. So I'm going to start doing the blue in the center first. So I'm going to just cover the whole thing like I did. It's actually not it's not a big section, so obviously I'm not going to be too worried about any areas drying before I get to it. Certain items that you add embellishments or crystals to, you may need to buff the area, but because this is a Funko Pop figure, it's more of an ornament. I don't think it's going to get, well, it's going to be mine. So I'm not going to be playing with it. You know, I won't be very tactile with it. So I'm not worried that I haven't buffed, because it's just going to, she's just going to look pretty in her box, I think, for now, because I don't really know. I don't really know what to do with her yet. So I will keep her safe and sound. Again, I'm going to use like a mixture of different shapes, different sizes. Oh, that blue is just amazing. I love that so much. She's going to look really nice when she's done. I like, I think the Disney princesses look amazing with the crystals on. And I'm using Preciosa crystals today. There are Zodiac crystals on the website as well, so you can use those. Those are, price-wise, they're more affordable than Preciosa. And they are very sparkly as well. I have got those, I've got some Zodiacs to show you for different projects that I've got. I've got some more ideas that I'm going to do. So I will show you the Zodiac crystals in a future video. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm just going to put a little bit of gem glue here. Not gem glue, Gem-Tac. I normally do, for those of you that don't know me, I normally do nails. So, and I use a gem glue for the crystals on nails. So that's why I'm getting confused. I'm not getting confused. I'm getting my words muddled. There we go. So that's going to be enough blue. And then I'm just going to go around the outside. Maybe I should have done the outside first. I don't know. Horses for courses. Right, I'm going to put, I want to try and use all the same size gold crystals on the outside, I think, because it will, if I can get the, there we go, because it will make it look nice and even, I think, and finish it off nicely. There we go. So this is the awkward part, because I mix all my crystals. I put all the same colour crystals, just doesn't matter what size they are. I put them all together in the same pot. So this is going to be interesting, trying to find the same sizes. Right, I think I've got SS5s or SS6s, they might be. No, I think these are SS5s that I'm putting around the outside. So the SS5s are probably the smallest crystals that you'll use, but there are some colours, some crystals that you can get that have SS3 sizes, and they are super tiny. They're like caviar bead sizes almost, but they're really good. Again, they're really nice, like filler sizes. So if you've got like little tiny gaps, SS3s can be, again, I suppose it just depends on, they're particularly good for nails, but if you're using it for some kind of craft project with the crystals, I suppose it just depends. Oh, I just dropped some. I always do that. Yeah, depends what you're doing as to what sizes you'll need, but there are so many different colours and sizes and shapes on the website. Do go and have a look. And there is a Facebook group as well, so if you've got any questions, you can pop a post up in the Facebook group. It's the Crystal Parade official group, I believe. And you can also email sales@crystalparade.co.uk if you'd rather just email with any queries. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then I think to tie the gold in, I am going to put some, how shall I do this? I might just do this. I don't know that I want to do the whole earring, sorry. It's not an ear, is it? It'd be a funny shaped ear. Just the, I might just do that part. Oh, when it's like that, it reminds me of gingerbread with icing. And I'm going to use the crystals that are, I think these are SS7s. So these are like the next size up to what I've got in my pot. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Obviously, you can fill it in if you want. It's all personal choice. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this side. There we go. So I think I'm going to leave her to dry for a little bit. I think that is... Oh no, hang on. One more thing. I'm going to use this beautiful yellow. This is a citrine. I think I'm going to put one of these inside the centre of the flower. What size should I use? I think that one's going to do nicely. So I'll just put my last blob of glue, Gem-Tac, sorry. There we go, right in the centre. There we go. And I think that is as much as I'm going to do. So I'll wait for her to dry, and then I will show you the final look.